Hey y'all, welcome back to the party. It is me, your girl, BrittReacts, and today we are reacting to the best of bad friends bits and improv scenarios because y'all know I love improv. This is volume 3. Let's see what they have to say.
I don't want to get
Chinese isn't
canceled. I
slander.
don't want to get canceled right now, but I want to propose an idea.
You've said 4 things that will get you canceled on this show.
I don't know who this person is, but first of all, why does he have on like doctor's gloves? Second of all, anytime you say you don't want to get canceled, chances are you're setting yourself up for cancelization. All right, sorry, I just accidentally like skipped through this. All right, let's do it.
Don't eat the bat. You know what I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, there's certain things that, like, you know.
The problem is embedded into the culture. Even the calendar. Year of the chicken, year of the goat, they love animals.
Yeah.
They love animals.
The Chinese
I'm
calendar?
pretty sure you see things there that, you know, and I'll eat anything. I've eaten everything, right?
Not bad.
A bat?
Just like, there's just certain things like, you know, the shoulder of a meerkat. Don't eat it.
What if it's good? You never know.
You never know.
That's my point, is who knows?
Yeah. I think that we don't eat certain things because they just aesthetically look cute.
Right.
Like panda, koala.
Okay, dogs and cats. Seriously, we don't eat them because we really like them.
And I'm going to say this too about dogs, and because I'm not want to get canceled, but
Make sure you get this soundbite.
What is he about to say about
but
dogs?
if you talk to old Korean War American vets,
My grandfather.
Korean
right,
War
and
American
they've
vets.
eaten dog because at the time
They were fed dog.
they were fed dog,
Right.
and they say
I did not know that. In the comments, let me know what's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten. I'm going to go with, well, as a kid, I grew up eating chitterlings, and I used to love them, like with some hot sauce and some onions, for sure. Now as an adult, I'm like, was that child abuse? Was it child abuse? And like just the like funky smell of them, I used to love them. And now I haven't had a chitlin in probably over 20 years, but I did used to sop them up when I was younger. And then I've had a scorpion before. Don't ask, but I'm sure you could guess. I feel like that's the extent of like weird food. You know what I mean? I am not a picky eater. I will try most things. I am not sure about a bat, and I'm not sure about this shoulder of a meerkat. Even though I feel like I would try the shoulder of a meerkat, I feel like maybe. I don't know if it was fried or like smothered. But let me know in the comments what's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten.
say it's the most delicious meat they've ever had.
Dog
I don't know.
meat?
That's what they say.
They say that it's good meat.
It's tender, really good meat. So
When I was there fighting them fucking Koreans,
yeah,
I got to tell you, I came down from a tough chopper mission.
yeah.
One of them little nice Korean birds, she fed me some what she called was taco. She said taco.
Here, sir.
Yeah, what's that?
You hungry?
Oh, starving. What is that?
This is meatloaf.
Oh, meat. I love me some fucking meatloaf. Thank you so much.
The
What's your name?
cursing is so spot on.
Oh, nice to meet you, Gong. All right.
He went from a Korean woman to a Korean man in that improv just now. Like what?
Meatloaf. Thank you so much. What's your name?
Young.
Oh,
He
nice
was
to
a
meet you,
woman
Gong.
like 5 seconds ago.
Have some of this meatloaf.
Yeah.
God damn. What?
You know what you ate?
What?
Skippy.
Oh, you son of a... You son of a...
That was fantastic. That was
It's so
fantastic
disingenuous
improv.
to begin with.
Why are they wearing gloves? Now he has on black gloves. Y'all, why are they wearing gloves? What am I missing here? Why are they wearing gloves? And the wallpaper is so tacky. What's with the gloves?
It's so disingenuous to begin with. I just felt as though, like, here, you be the morning host and I'll be me. Okay, go.
Hey, welcome back to Philadelphia in the morning.
Hey.
We've got, a very funny comedian from the Joe Rogan podcast and from his mixology. What a great actor he is on that. Andrew Santino. How are you, Andrew?
I'm great. You know, that show's not on the air anymore. I do have another show that's on right now, and I have my own podcast. So thanks for having me on.
Very good. Very good. Tell me about yourself.
I'm from Chicago, Illinois.
What's the laugh? What's that laugh? Is that the interviewer's laugh? What's also Swedish Fish? My fave.
Very good. Tell me about yourself.
I'm from Chicago, Illinois, and I'm on the road right now doing stand-up.
Great. What kind? Are you like Jerry Seinfeld? Do you know Jerry Seinfeld?
That's I lose my. I can't do it. That's.
That is very true. Like a lot of times when you're watching like morning show interviews or, they feel like the people literally are not even listening. They're just running the questions from the teleprompter or on their card out of their mouths and like not actually receiving the information. That's actually true. I never really thought about that, but it's true.
That's I lose my. I can't do it. That's. You know how some people say they have social anxiety when they get out around crowds, they get uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Polar opposite. When I'm in a room with someone like doing that thing, I crumble on the inside.
I get that.
I can't handle the anxiety.
So, I love the comedy.
Okay.
I watch it on Netflix. I love the comedy.
Wonderful.
What kind of jokes do you do? Do you talk about relationships?
It's most of it is just fuck.
No, but I love it when you
lose
I love it when you comedians do your impressions.
Oh, right.
You do a very good.
The like condescending, demeaning tone of this is so spot on. It's not even funny. It's like you didn't even do your research, which is real journalism, right? Like you would at least go do your research before and watch at least something of mine or read a part of my book or anything like that. It's like, no, this guy is so awful. This is a really good impersonation / improv. It really is.
You comedians do your impressions.
Oh, right.
You do a very good Christopher Walken or do you do a Donald Trump impression?
I actually do an impression of you. I've actually.
What is it?
Okay.
Please do it.
Ready?
Yeah.
I can't. I don't know how to do it.
You know what I want to do?
I sound like an asshole every time I talk to them.
This is what I want to say. Ask me.
Okay. Welcome to New Jersey's finest WKQM here in the morning. Today with me is Mr.
He has a broadcasting journalism a degree. 100%. Do you hear that weatherman voice?
Bob Lee. Bobby Lee
Bob
is a
Lee.
comedian actor. We love this guy. Now, Mad TV's finest. You've
Oh,
seen
was he
this
on
guy.
Mad TV? I used to love Mad
Bob,
TV.
You're doing how many shows?
he on
How
Mad
many
TV?
shows are you doing here?
You want to meet Toki?
Is this a Mad TV character?
Uh-oh.
You want to meet
It's so
Toki the
good.
Dum Dum?
I would love to meet. Who's Toki?
And I want to pull my dick out and do a little fucking.
And then they have to go. Oh my! Cut the cameras. Cut the.
I thought Bobby's impersonation was good. This guy, is this Andrew? So good. So good. Like, so good.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. You know what's sad about that show?
I want that hat.
It's the
Why do they wear
Catfish
gloves?
ones.
It's starting to like
that
really
black
bother me.
lady.
So many of them are
Yolanda.
Catfish. Oh my
Or that
God.
one. Have you seen?
Wait, and her boyfriend's name is what is it?
Williams.
Williams. It's not William. It's Williams.
Yeah. Or that one guy that went to the Ukraine, right? Because
7 years he hadn't met the woman. 7 fucking years he still thinks she's coming out of the woodwork. This guy's never met this girl, and
Yeah.
7 years
Is
later
this
he
the
thinks she's going to
actual
show up.
show?
He spent
Catfish?
$100,000 on just a fucking site.
Yeah. Yep.
Right.
The all money.
No
down.
video.
Bless.
No
No
video.
videos. No.
Right.
Only
they don't
chat.
have personal.
Only chat.
Only chat.
Yeah,
God
only chat.
bless.
Oh, if I was his friend.
But here's the problem.
Yeah.
You can't tell a guy like that.
Yeah, you can.
You can't.
Oh, yeah, you can.
No, because a guy like
After MySpace shut down, I'm saying this and I mean it. After MySpace shut down, no one should ever have been able to be in Catfish for 7 years on the internet. Like once Skype happened, and Skype, God bless, where is Skype nowadays? I don't know. Once once you were able to video call someone, no one should be able to be Catfish for 7 years. That is just like internally you really didn't want to know. Internally you were really caught up in the world that you had created in your mind, that you really didn't want reality. You didn't want it. There's no way. I don't know if they're talking about the show Catfish. I guess they said it, but I lost a little context because of the edit, I guess.
that thinks there's hope.
No.
What would you say? I'm him. Ready? And
Yeah.
Okay, I'm him. Ready? Like.
They do so many
What's up, Bob? You
scenarios.
wanted to meet today?
Yeah, dude. Number one, all right. I don't even know why I'm friends with you, dude.
What?
Period.
We've been friends since we were.
I
in school.
understand that, but we're
Okay,
friends,
okay.
right? Are we not?
We're best buds as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, and I love you, right?
I love you too.
Right.
I love it.
See this in my hand?
Yeah.
It's called a gun.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Why do you have
if
that?
you get on that fucking flight, I'm gonna fucking kill you, dude.
All right, gotta catch my flight. Look at this. I want to bring up this article.
I just want to go on record. I've said this before. I used to be a talent agent, and we used to tell our talent all the time who wanted to really break into TV and film, go get an improv class. Our kid actors too, like kids who want to break into acting, like the first class you should always take is improv. If you can do good improvisation, the foundation for the rest of your career is laid. Like the fact that they're able to just jump into these scenarios and really become these like idiotic characters is really talent. It's so impressive. It's so impressive. Is it entertaining? Is it funny? Yes, but it's, to me, I feel more impressed at like how spot on and how quickly they just jump in and out of these scenarios. Someone tell me why they are wearing medical gloves and why there's some on the desk. I need to know. It's really bothering me.
Oh, I wanted you to see this.
Another one?
This is really sad, by the way. You want to know why we're at the bottom of journalism? Okay. This Minnie Vonnie Burke out of NBC News. Look what she did. New York man and girlfriend quarantined in Mexico, shot and killed. Okay. This is really sad. He goes down to Mexico to quarantine with this woman he loves, right? Police say 20 gunshots fired at the vehicle. Nobody's been arrested. All right. Another friend, Adam Howe, said Landers had been in Mexico for about 3 weeks, and the last time the two spoke was a few days before his death. Howe said Landers told him he was trying to learn Spanish and joked about gaining weight from eating too many churros. Why the fuck is that in an article
Why?
about a guy who got shot 20
Why?
times?
It might not be
Why?
a joke. What if that's real?
Why would that be the thing? Okay,
That's information I want to know.
ready? I'm NBC.
Chances are that's all the information they got, and so they had, they're like, this is all we really have is this quote from the friend. We don't really know anything else, and we need this article to be at least 150 characters. So, just put it in there.
News.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Who am I playing?
You. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, hello.
Hi, is this Bobby Lee?
Yeah.
Hey, Bob, we
Hello.
have some terrible news to tell you. A friend of yours, a guy who you do a podcast with, Andrew Santino, was brutally gunned down and murdered.
Ooh, what?
Yeah, in Mexico, in Juarez. He was killed.
No. What?
Yes, yeah. Can we get a quote from you?
He said ooh at first, like someone was offering him a lottery ticket. Ooh.
What?
Yeah, in Mexico,
What?
in Juarez. He was killed.
No. What?
Yes, yeah. Can we get a quote from you, please? What can we say about? What can you say about him?
What I like about him, he doesn't look good at shorts.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah,
doesn't look good
he's
at
got
shorts.
thick, orangey, jungly eyebrows.
Well, he used to because they shot his head clean off his.
I get the point he's trying to make, but the difference is that the man was talking about his last conversation with his friend. He didn't just say, like, tell us something about your friend, and he quoted that he was trying to learn Spanish and eat churros. He was like, this is the last thing we talked about. So it is relevant, though it feels very silly because of the nature of the tragedy. If the man is telling you you asked him what's the last thing they talked about a few days before his unaliving or his passing, he was just being honest.
Body about 150 bullets to his face. Yeah.
And then he,
I cannot.
his skin's so pinkish.
Okay. Thank you, Bob.
Yeah, that's what I would say.
That would be the quote. His skin so pinkish.
Yeah. Let me ask you that. I'll be the reporter.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Fring.
Fring, fring. What are you, 5, Bobby
number.
Lee?
Fring.
I wouldn't answer it either.
Block.
Oh. I'll call it again. Fring. Oh, I went right to voicemail.
Okay, here. Hello.
That's it.
Hello. Who's this?
Hey,
No, we don't want any.
Yeah,
no,
why is
I'm
he so
a
cheery?
reporter for the Philadelphia Inquirer.
Oh my God. Okay. What? Why?
Yeah, so anyway, we
Why?
just got some startling news, and we just want to get a quote from you're a guy that you are associated with.
He's
I'm
bombing
sorry.
this
I'm
one.
a what? What is he to me?
Bombing
He's somebody
this.
that you work with.
Oh my God. Who?
Bobby Lee.
Bobby Lee. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, they just found parts of his body. He's dead. They chopped him up and they put him in a dumpster.
Jesus.
And one dumpster was in front of behind a P.F. Chang's. The other one was behind a Panda Express. We have no idea what the connection is. But why are you laughing, sir?
I'm not.
Yeah, and they found his foot in Alejandro's desk.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow. That's terrible.
Yeah. So how do you feel?
Who's
Do you have
Alejandro,
any
guys?
quotes or
Yeah, I got a couple of quotes. I mean, just off the top of my head, I guess a fork in the road emerged, and I took the one less traveled. Okay, do some crowd work. Do some crowd work.
Do some crowd work. And we're audience members.
We're audience members. Do some
ask
crowd
us-
work.
My other question, the gloves again. I can't even. My other question, is this haircut chosen by Bobby Lee, this mullet, or is he like losing his hair at the top? Is this a chosen haircut? He's such a cool, like, I love his aesthetic. It's not my aesthetic, but I love it. Like, I was going to it, but I'm just like, is this a hair loss, or is this a chosen, paid for, bi-weekly haircut? If you know, please let me know. Bobby Lee, I love your style. I hate the gloves.
Where are you from?
So, guys, what do you think? Where are you from?
I'm
Who's
from
that?
San Diego, dude.
Oh, San Diego, that's so good that you're basically a Mexican.
Oh,
Holy shit!
Holy shit.
More.
What do you do for a living?
You're
Yeah,
still stay on that audience member.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But, hi, what's your name, sir?
David.
Hey, David, and what do you do?
Oh, I work at P.F. Chang's. I'm a
he
waiter.
loves P.F. Chang's, huh? I love their chicken lettuce wraps are my favorite. Is this a real, like, they have people call in? Like, real audience members? Is this guy's video? Because I see an owl on the refrigerator. I always have so many questions. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not, but I am. But I'm not.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay, and
I thought so. Hey man, you're killing. Stick to this member of the audience.
Yeah.
Stick to it.
What do you mean? What do you mean you
Okay.
thought so?
What
do you mean you thought so?
Yeah, I'm not sure. You look familiar. I've been PF Chang before.
What was that ending? I need context. This is what happens when you watch like these clipped up, edited stuff. It's like, I don't have context, but they're funny. They're really funny and they're really talented. And I get the popularity of this podcast 100%. All right. Feel free to answer my question about the gloves and the haircut and everything else, and go and have the day you deserve. Peace.